Welcome back to the Collective Clips, where you already know, man, we slip it in, clip it in, spitting in. It just is what it is, man. Before we get into the story of the day, hit that like and subscribe button. Make sure that you put your notification bell on all so you're abreast of all the dope content your boy is bringing all week long, because I got a whole lot of mo for you. You already know what it is in a menudo style and direct fashion, as you can tell by that thumbnail right there. Gunner fell off, huh? Gunner's Collective done went crazy and fell off. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep it totally honest with you guys and real. My channel has taken a plunge, a decline. It's descending, right? It's like the eagle has landed. No, that's fucking Gunner, eh? I don't know. I think he fell. When you climb gradually and you're climbing to the top, man, and you're hitting your pinnacle, there's nowhere else to go but down, right? I've been getting a lot of hatred, man. Ever since I started doing this YouTube thing, I've been getting a lot of hatred. There's been a lot of funk. Shit's been spunky between myself and a lot of other YouTubers. And I never wanted to go that route. You know, I never wanted to be at odds with people and disrespect people and have people disrespect me. But sometimes, man, you have to fight back a little bit, right? I've noticed that in life, you can only be quiet for so long. Eventually, Holmes, you have to fucking let it be known and defend yourself. Am I wrong for it? At times, I went on the offensive, maybe pushed a little too hard. Maybe the raza got tired of it. Maybe the people felt like that if for no other reason, they ain't fucking with me no more, right? And that's fine. That's understandable. Hey, I don't come off as a cool guy. I come off as a kind of an asshole, huh? But there is no doubt about it, from day one and to day 100, right? I've been for the people, by the people. It's always been about entertaining the gente, dropping some jewels, giving some knowledge you can't get in college, and letting the raza know, man, that no matter what, if I had one person that was hanging on like in Vogue watching me, man, I'd still be doing what I does, because I'm committed to this. This is what I truly believe in, and this is what it's all about, man. Putting my truth out there, my realness, my stories, and that's just what it's gonna be, right? So I'm hearing a lot of people say, Gunner fell off. I ain't fell off nothing, humps. What I've been doing is paying attention more so to my familia, to what I got going on, and just watching the numbers steady decline. And the reason is because of the hatred. When you're in the mix, man, and you're doing something right, then you got a lot of people that don't want you to do that no more. You got a lot of people trying to tear you down to bring you to their level. But that ain't going to be the case with me. Because, see, I got a lot of stories to tell. I'm not even started yet. That's it. I've only just begun, right? I've just begun. As long as there's brown people on earth, the Gunner's going to stay rocking for the brown people. That's just what it is. I'm going to take the initiative to make it be known and put my stories out there, regardless of what people think or how much hatred there is. Now, I do understand that a lot of people had paperwork parties and they talked a lot of shit about Gunner and spoke on my past and spoke on my future and spoke on the here and now. But what you guys don't see behind the scenes is there's a lot of drama, man. And I've never wanted to be a part of that. In fact, I've eliminated that out of my life. I've stepped away from all the drama. And I had to get rid of a lot of people in my life, or step away from a lot of people, maybe more so because of what I was doing than what they were doing. But even at on the same token, there was a lot of fucking riffraff bullshit going on behind the scenes when it came to other people as far as me. When I first started YouTube, I had a little squad, a little team, man. And it kind of just happened. I didn't ask for it, gente. It kind of just happened. People looked out. I looked out. I wanted to see everybody win, you know. It wasn't my fault I bubbled and blew up. It wasn't my fault people were, you know, liking the stories and laughing at the stories that I was telling. Sabes que? I don't know what the fuck it was, eh? I just know at the end of the day, motherfuckers gravitated towards me because I'm that type of person. Carefree, nonchalant with my shit. I'm just real as they get, you know. Hey, this is me in real life. I'm not sugarcoating, no added preservatives. I'm not going to fake the funk. This is me every fucking day of my life. This is how you get me or you don't got me. And there was a lot of guys that were fucking with me. A lot of people supporting me, respecting it, laughing, cheering. We're doing the lives, having a good old time. And then it seemed like my whole squad, my whole team decided to turn their back on me. They decided that if for no other reasons, I became the catalyst. Because I was the initial person that brought everybody together, then I was going to be the one person pushed out. And I'm not going to say jealousy and envy. I'm not going to put that on their shoulders, man, because I don't think it was that. I think it more so was just people got tired. You know, people get tired of being in the shadow, or they get tired of playing second fiddle to the big dick in the middle. People get tired of, you know, not really having a voice and wanting to have a voice of their own. So rather than just becoming themselves and stepping out of their shell and handling their business, Vatos decided to, on the way up, step on Vatos' heads to push him down. Now, I don't knock anyone's hustle, man. I don't hate anyone for, you know, what they truly believe in or what they're doing. But at the same time, a lot of that has affected me and mines. You know, when you affect me and mines, now we got issues. Now we got problems for a long time. That's it. I've bit my tongue, man. I've not said a lot of things. I know a lot of people like to seem to believe that I am the one that starts all the shit and the drama on YouTube, but that's furthest from the truth. All you got to do is look at my catalog, watch my videos and see anything I've ever said has been in a fighting back capacity. You know, I don't speak on a lot of people. I don't care what they're doing on their other channels or what their videos consist of, man. I wish everyone the best, and I just push my own product. I just do what I does. But I seem to be the bad guy. Hey, this is a fucking bad guy, right? Everyone calls me the bad guy. Everyone hates me for whatever reason, and that's cool. I'm not asking for sympathy. This ain't no pity party. I can give a fuck less how you feel about me. I just know at the end of the day, Gunner ain't never fell off, right? Didn't even fall off when I was active. I got pushed off. So scared! I was pushed off the cliff, right? I was pushed into a point of no return. I ain't never fell off on anything in my life. I steady push forward, forever forward. That was one thing that Norteños taught me, man, that I will always run with, is forever forward. My strive is real. Now, I wanted to tell you guys a quick little story about someone falling off, right? About how someone was pushed out of the way, and I felt bad for the individual because I knew at the end of the day he didn't deserve it. It wasn't quite deserving, but people do that. So I don't know about you, but in my barrio homes, we had a homeboy, right? My homeboy Pito. And it's a funny name, so that's his name. That's his fucking name. He chose it. He stuck with it, or maybe it chose him. Either way, Chorra is what I called him, but they called him Pipa or Pito. Pipa. The vato's name was fucking Penis, right? Anyways, good ass homeboy, fucking righteous homeboy. We grew up together since we were little. I knew his brothers. I was in YA with his brother. Just a good dude. But he was always that one homeboy. You got him in your barrio, man. The one that stays getting picked on, bullied a little bit, I guess you could say. Clowned on, capped on. Everyone loves him. Everyone got love for him. That's the homie. Motherfuckers will lay down their whole life for the homie. But at the same time, we're going to cap on him. We're going to clown him. We're going to fuck with him, right? But ain't no one else going to do it. See, other people are not allowed to fuck with ours. That's our fool. That's it, right? And that's just a guard. You're our fool too. That's just how it was, right? But the homeboy, you know, I could see he would grit his teeth. He would get tired of it. You know, he would get tired. He would take it and take it. You could only take so much. And I'm going to tell you guys a cool story, right? So one time we're heading to San Jose. And it was me and like 4 other homeboys. We're in a little Geo Metro. Remember the little Geo Metros? We're like this, trying to ride, right? A little black Geo Metro with a little beat in the back. You know, 210s. We kept them clean though. And it was the homegirl and it was all of us. And we were going to go to another homeboy's brother's house in Sanjo. And the homeboy Pito wanted to go. Hey, let me go. Hey, let me go. Man, fuck you. Hey, you can't go. You want to go somewhere? Go give me a fucking taco at the carne asada taco at the taco truck. You know what I mean? Hurry up. That's where you can go. So he was, like I said, the homeboy that was ridiculed or kind of clowned on. But at the end of the day, we knew we were going to take his ass, but there was no room. This vato, he's still active, by the way. This Pensapita, I got to tell the story, right? This vato said, hey, I want to go. He wanted to go so bad, we put him in the trunk. That vato rode in the trunk all the way from Merced, California to Sanjo, which you guys already know is like 2 hours total, right? That vato was back there, and I'm going to tell you right now, we were bumping Spice One. Welcome to the ghetto. And this is the place. Young brother be throwing the rocks up in your face, right? Slapping. That vato got off. Hey, can you hear me? Yeah, we can hear you. Can you hear me? No? Well, how do you know I said that? I was reading your lips, eh? That vato, hey, we were slapping. Turn it up, eh? Turn it up. What's it at? 47? Put that shit at 62, right? We're bumping as loud as we can hear. It sounded like the fucking beginning of the movie Goodfellas. Come on, fool, right? We're trying to blow the homeboy's eardrums out. Anyways, we get to the spot. Boom, shit happens, man. It's all good, right? He's like, man, I ain't trying to ride back. Well, so I don't know what the fuck you're going to do, eh? But, you know what I mean? Hey, you rode here one way, you got to ride back the same way, eh? But here's the moral of the story. So the homie gets back to the hood. That's just a little funny story to tell you. But homie gets back to the hood, and there's some vatos hanging around with us. They're from a place called Planet X, Planada, right? It's a little town It was sunk underwater just a while back, but it's a little town on the outskirts of Merced County, man. They function at a high level. I fucks with homeboys out of Planet, man. Shout out to the homeboy Big Vico, man. Buddha and all them cats. Anyways, so this Vato, these guys think they can play with his emotions. And like I said, homeboy, not everybody falls off. Not everybody is going to take it. You can only take it for so long for you have to fight back. For you have to put shit on the map, right? For you have to tell some truths and some stories of some things that happen behind the scenes that haven't been put out there yet. Bang, bang, the gun. Anyways, these Vatos thought they could play with them like we're playing with them. And one thing about us is we wouldn't play with them in front of other people because you don't do that, man. You don't clown the homie like that. It's like, yeah, you're only as strong as your weakest link, and that's the homeboy, right? Goodbye. But these Vatos thought they've seen in the past him get played, so they, hey, what's up, big guy? What's up, big dick? Clowning, right? And the homeboy started to beat people up. Okay, he got off. Little red on red, never hurt nobody back then. He got off. And I understood his situation, man. He had took it for so long, he beat some motherfucker down, homeboy. Viciously, violently, Holmes. We had to pull him off. Get off. Wait, hit him one more time. Kick him. All right, now get off of him, right? Because he took all his aggression and everything from everyone talking shit about him. That wasn't well deserved, man. On this guy. Put the dude in the hospital. Smacked him real bad, you know? And I've always took that as a life lesson and understood that you can't fuck with people. You can't bully on people. You can't clown people, man. Leave gente alone. If you don't like them, Holmes, push. What kind of man are you if you stay with the Vato's whole chorra in your mouth? If you keep a Vato's name in your mouth, you start to lust after that individual. You start to be enraptured. You got more posters of me on your wall than I do on my own wall. It starts to become a redundant thing when I hear my name constantly, videos made about me and all shit talked about me. And I'm not here to pick any specific type of individuals or say any certain type of people's names. They know exactly who the fuck they are. People constantly taking credit for Gunner fell off. I'm going to tell you why Gunner is doing bad in the numbers on YouTube, which it doesn't matter. I just go to work, right? But at the same time, the reason why is because me, homie, some of the choices I've made by involving myself in this riffraff back and forth shit, by allowing people to get under my skin. See, that's never been my forte, rapping. That's never been my whole shit, capping. That's never been my shit, boom, blacking, hat flattening, and macking. That's never been none of me, man. I've never been part of that to go back and forth like two hyenas arguing over a chorra. That just isn't what I do. But in the meantime, in between time, somewhere along the lines, I lost myself and I got caught up in situations of arguing back and forth with gente. And what does that show? That shows that Gunner fell off. I did fall off, Holmes. I fell out of myself. But I ain't never fell off on YouTube. I'm going to continue to struggle and continue to strive. That's what I do. But you know, there's a lot of people claiming it. And it sure looks that way, doesn't it? One thing I'll say for facts and one thing I'll say for reasons and one thing I'll say for sure, gente, is I've only just begun, okay? You know, a lot of people have been asking me questions. What's going on with you and Dubs? What's up with you and Dubs, eh? Are you guys cool? Are you guys not? I don't see you on his lives. I don't see you doing this. Let me tell you, homeboy, that's my friend. It's not my homeboy. It's my friend. I'm one phone call away. He's one phone call away. Forever forward. That's what it's going to be. Sometimes when you're doing business and you're working and you don't got time to kick it every fucking day. What do you think we're our bosom buddies? You know what I mean? Gotta get up. Gotta get go. You think we're like Winnie the Pooh and that little kid? Nah, it ain't that, right? But we're good friends. And that's what's going to remain, man, because we have a bond, a relationship, a friendship. That's what that is. You know, people ask me about Rojo. Okay, and I haven't mentioned Rojo's name in a long time ago. How do you feel about Rojo? Give us an update. What's up with Big Rojo? What's going on with him? I don't know what's going on with him. We haven't conversated in a quick minute. Why? I decided to step away from everybody, man. I did that. Had nothing to do with what he did. Had nothing to do with, I'm not talking shit about him, man. Is there communication between us? There isn't. Why? Because I decided to back away from everyone because I couldn't trust anyone. Not saying that Rojo ain't a solid dude and I couldn't trust him. I just couldn't trust anyone else that was around him, man. You know, I don't try to make people choose. See, I've never been that homeboy that because I don't get along with him, but you're good with him, that I'm going to make you choose. And I don't do that fucking bitch shit. That's hyena shit. Hey, if I'm cool with you, I'm cool with you. And if I'm not cool with that guy, I'm not cool with that guy. But I don't give a fuck what you guys do in the meantime. In between time, that's your business, homes. You know what I mean? That's what real ones do, eh? We know how to separate the bull from the bully shit. And that's just straight up. Anyways, so for those that ask questions, what's up with me and Big Rojo? I just haven't conversated with for a while, you know what I mean? I stepped back, and that's it. He ain't did nothing wrong to me. I ain't done nothing wrong to him, man. I'm going to continue to hold that one to the chest. It's all respect. When it comes to other individuals, and you guys know who they are, man, I could give a fuck less, man. I already reached out and tried to fucking extend my hand and they spit in it. So fuck you. And that's just it. Straight up. I'm going to keep pushing to the next slide. Now go ahead and make all kinds of videos clowning the gun because I don't give a fuck. Did I fall off? Hell no, homie. I'm just getting on. And with that being said, I hope that you guys move smooth with a purpose. Get everything that you want coming to you. Remember, right here on the Collected Clips, this was just me ranting and raving a little bit. Tomorrow, I got some bangers for you. Bam. Gunnerz Collective and Gunnerz Clips. It's what it is, man. Or is it the Collected Clips? I don't know. It's all the same bullshit. You know what it is, man. It's the gun. With that being said, I hope that you move smooth with a purpose. Get everything that you want in life. And remember, man, don't let anyone try to tear you down. They're going to try. That's how it is. You know when you go to a Highlander, that one place, Mr. York, Gunner doesn't work good, Mr. York. He thought 5 minutes. He thought 5 minutes, he already clocked out, Mr. York. He's already pisteando con un pinche modelo, Mr. York. Right? And you know what I say? Fuck you and Mr. York. That's what it is. Thumbs up or thumbs down. Heavy's going to be the head that wears the crown. I'm going to continue to strive, struggle, and strive for what I truly and honestly believe. And that's I can only do what I could do, man. For the people, by the people. Raza. That's real talk.